Winkfest.
Really?
It's just a name his friends in high school made up because he was such an awkward looking guy, so they called him Gunky. It's just a nice fuck you to him, and then he immediately blocked me. So whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck yourself.
Well, listen.
Was this an episode where he had a stroke during it or something?
He had a patch on the next day.
Yeah, he's got him on both eyes. He's got, listen, I don't know what's going on.
Glitches.
Now it sounds beautiful. It's perfect.
That killed me. Oh, that killed me.
Immediately blocked me. So whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck yourself.
Well, listen, Monique, it's been a pleasure. I hope this doesn't have any glitches.
Now it sounds beautiful. It's perfect. It's an hour and a half. It's wonderful. We got it done. So
right.
I'm thrilled to have helped you.
Thank you. I'm short circuiting, so I must go be plugged in now. Thank you.
Thank you for StreamYard for powering this.
It looks like he's gonna fucking
Short circuit.
Did somebody spill water on his control panel? What happened? What happened?
Thank you for StreamYard for powering this. And yeah, so that's it. That's all you got. I got no music for you. I wish I did. I'd play you a little something.
No, God.
And the
Is he sweating into his eye? He's like an NBA player at the free throw line in the playoffs. He's like I love Tony. Just right. I love when they're not even witty in the chat. They just write, "What the fuck is wrong with his eye?" Like, they don't even care about making a joke about it. He must have Tourette's.
Oh my god!
I'd play you a little something so that we could end it.
Hey, that was another different one. Holy fuck! Hold on, I gotta watch the whole thing now. Hello.
Somebody stole me bird off me shoulder.
Here we are, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Mudshark Loves.
Oh no! Dude. What are you doing? Oh no!
My God. Here we are. We're doing it. We're feeling good. Things are happening. People are pissed off. They're angry. They're pissed off.
They're angry. They're pissed off. They're pissed off. They're angry. They're pissed off.
They're pointing fingers. They're mad. Doing show.
Why is it that his eyes close when he gets drunk? Do you notice that? Like, look, that eye again. It's more closed than the other one.
Well, that's when you're really drunk, when the eyes start dropping.
What does it matter to you then? Because I wasn't gonna have a pull. All of a sudden, I'm having a pull. You want to fucking come? Not happening. Not. Oh God! I just spilled my drink. I didn't even take a sip out of it yet. You see how crazy you get me with this fucking pool? This is what you do. This is what you do. Thank God I don't wear this jacket. Holy shit, this fucking round ice rolling around the floor. I'll just put it back in the drink. There you go. It's set now. Well, it's unbelievable. Where's the other guy and the Jew? Don't worry about it right now. They're in a cage, okay? I know what to do. This show is great. It's the best show in the world because I'm on it. That's why. If the bird is coming, I will be there too. Look, I'm not bringing the bird. The bird will drown in that fucking pool. Let me make sure this doesn't go over here, because that would be bad. We can't have the Shuli Enterprise stuff. Blood everywhere. That's just how I like it. That's what it is. When I eat steak, I eat it with my hand, so I get blood all over my fucking face. Then I get fucking white bread, and I just rub it on my face and then start eating it. That's what I fucking do. I love blood. I love it. Dr. Harley Quinn, $5. Is this live? How long? It's live, and it goes to whenever I say it does. If the show is really live, then prove it by turning the microwave around and telling them, "Oh, get out of here." Yeah.
everybody. How are you? We're doing it. Having fun. We're doing it.
Whoa, no, we're done with the hype train.
Here we are, everybody. How are you?
Welcome to Dork Watch. How you doing, guys? You see, I kind of knew that Chad wouldn't listen to Julie. He won't listen to anyone. He'll listen to Florentine, but that's about it. And yeah, Florentine did everything for me. Florentine's my opener, okay, Chad? Florentine never went after me and never will. And that's a fucking fact, okay? You know? Oh God, we'll see what he's got to say when I see him in Atlantic City. Okay, that's a fucking fact. And Chad is just a pathetic human. He said, he cries about everything, but he is a coward. He would never come in front of my face. He would never do anything because he's a fucking coward. That's why he runs around with black eyes all the time. That's why, his fucking stepfather hit him. That's why everything that happened to him in life, it's just amazing. Yeah. When you see Florentine, ask him if he thinks I'm crazy. Okay. Ask him. Okay. This is the power duo. That's right. Joe, how you doing, Joe? 4th of July, everyone. Happy 4th of July. We're doing some stuff. I got a message that a fat fuck went on, you know what I mean? But he has so much to do. He has no family out there. He has no friends out there. He has nothing. He's done more than me in comedy. He's a feature act, okay? Florentine has him because he's a simple follow. And he lives local. How come you're not on the other gigs? Oh, I forgot. They only pay $250 for the weekend. Oh my God. And he says, I had to run to open for Artie. I made anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000, maybe even 15 sometimes working with Artie. Okay. I made him a ton of money also. And that's what it is. And I made Jim a ton of money too, working with me. Jim never gave anybody gigs. Jim doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. He's all about himself too. What's up there, Pat? How are you?
What's happening, Bob? Nice to see you. Happy Independence Day.
Look at the fat fuck. Look at him. He's got stuff to do. He's got stuff. What do you got to do? You got nothing to do. You have no life. It's unbelievable, Pat. Have you ever worked with him?
Only once. I had him on my show. That was before anybody knew who he was.
Well, nobody knows who he is in the comedy business. A feature is just somebody you call last minute. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world.
Here we are, everybody. How are you?
It's only if they got a car, too. He's one of those if you've got a car guys.
Or a bike. You know what I mean? A lot of the big comedians have bikes.
Well,
Kevin's probably the only headline that has a bike. How you doing today, Pat?
I'm good, man. I'm glad I'm not in any feud with anybody or anything, man. It's gotten pretty intense lately. I mean, people are threatening violence. It's going to be quite a summer.
I'm just calling them on their cowardness. They talk like they're tough, and then when you say, "Okay, I'll meet you" or whatever, they don't want to meet. You know what I mean? They won't. They won't. They want to call the cops. They want to threaten him. Oh my God, he's panicking. Cookman, $199. Hack Levy in a panic. Nah, Cookman. Oh, you're supposed to come down to AC to kick my ass. Don't forget to come there, honey. You're supposed to come to Pottstown too. Didn't do that either. But what are you gonna do?
Did you quit smoking by any chance?
What?
Did you quit smoking?
No, I'm going to stop. But
yeah, when you do, everybody's in trouble. It's going to really.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. Framp, 49, did Chad not accept the olive branch from peace? He's not that kind of person. He has no fucking soul. He's got nothing. He's got soul and holes where his family is. That's it. That's all he's got, man. It's pathetic. But it's good to see you, Pat. Joe, look at you looking all pretty.
Thanks. For the people who say Shuli's not funny, Shuli's funnier in text message than most people. I wish I could share what he just said. I'll tell you when we get off.
You know what the funny thing is? All the people from the chat said, "Look, it's me and him. That's it. It's me, him, and it's me and John. That's it." You know, you have to stand up for him. You have to stand up for him. And both of these fucking pieces of shit that are nothing. They're not funny. They're not funny. We heard the story last night how Florentine brought Chad to JJ's comedy. And James doesn't put people on stage that he doesn't know. And he went on stage. He goes, he's the worst act he's ever seen. He told Conti, you know,
I said
the
that about
worst
Chad.
act he's ever seen. I fucking love it. You know what I mean? Because it's the truth. He is basically a middle, but not even a good middle. You know what I mean? When you're working with somebody like him, oh my God, it's a piece of fucking cake. I work with people like fucking Florentine open for me. Fucking Brennan goes before me. You know what I mean? That makes you better. That makes you better. Being a piece of shit like nothing is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like people are relieved that anybody
Chad's
is.
words. I am doing it right now. I am. He is never. I've been on TV a lot more. I've been on MTV, Comedy Central, the Today Show. Let's just keep going. Howard Stern Show. I was on there for 8 years. 8 years of gold on there. Okay, and I was a paid member. How you doing there, my little potato friend?
Hello, Mr. Levy. Hello, Mr. Dixon. Two of my long lost friends from
Nice to
BabbleCon.
see you. Yeah, I enjoy you and all your kind, Potato.
Thank you, Patrick.
How are you doing, Potato?
Good. Better yet, how is Chad doing today after his big fumble yesterday?
What was the big fumble yesterday?
Oh, he thought he was clever, just streaming an interview with Shuli's wife, and he was getting like 10 viewers.
According to people on Twitter, he won by doing that.
Yes, according to @ChadZumach on Twitter, he won. Yes,
he streamed an interview with Shuli's wife. Why did I miss this yesterday?
Oh, it was some old interview, I guess she did somewhere, and he just played that over.
Subscribe to the network with notifications on, Pat. You won't miss it when we're live.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, where are we at on likes?
And subscribe.
Yeah. And take care of the people here. I'm not taking any money of this. Disabled guy. Why don't you use the words against? I do. I will do anything in front of him. He doesn't have the balls to do it. He's probably not even allowed to leave Florida still, but that's what we're going to do. And that's a fact. La Pond, Dunderbridge, $2. Preach it, Reverend. Yes. There you go.
That's £2. More than
Cookman Levy's in shambles. Verge of tears. Falling apart. Yeah, I'm falling apart big time. Somebody that can't even show their face. Frank, 199. Pat, turn your green screen around.
They turn it on. It says, it's on.
You can turn it on if you want.
Any
whatever. We can deal with it for the moment.
Allie does improv, 499. Thanks for all the love and support as I go through my round 2 of cancer and chemo. Team Levy, thank you. Good luck to you in that. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I've seen Pat Dixon's green screen. This is the good side. The other side is a cum rag.
No, this is the cum rag side.
Oh, that's
actually,
the cum rag.
I turned it
Oh,
around.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Terry need $2. Bob, wink if the frog is making you do this. No, I am enjoying this. I am enjoying it. DK 999. Both barrels today, Bob. Destroyed Dabbler for his fake cancer charity. Well, that's what it is. These are the two most biggest scumbags in the business, and everybody knows it. Everybody in the business knows it, and that's a fucking fact.
Bob, sorry, I have to interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Welcome,
the audience
Mr.
might be
Bluesky.
confused. Normally, the washed-up, useless comedian we watch on this channel is Stuttering John.
Mm-hmm.
This is a different washed-up,
Yeah.
useless, unfunny comedian, Chad Zumick. I think there was
Oh,
some
yeah.
confusion.
And he was going to dox you and all that bullshit. Am I right about that?
Yes, in writing. He blackmailed me in writing. This
Are you
dumb
serious?
Fuck. Oh yeah, I've got the email.
In writing? Oh, my God.
In writing, where he said, "Do this, or else I am going to release all your information," which is, by the legal definition. Sorry, I've had a few for the fourth. Blackmail.
But doesn't it have to be? I'm not trying to argue with you, but I would have thought it would have to be. I'm going to do this illegal thing if you don't do what I want.
No. Any blackmail is blackmail. Coercing somebody into doing something that they don't want to do, or do want to, whatever. You can't force somebody to do something under the threat of anything.
Even if it's the threat of like, I'm going to throw a big shit fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a crap on your mother's lawn. Yeah, well, I guess that might be illegal. But
Nah, maybe.
yeah, no, blackmail is blackmail. You
Depends on the
cannot,
state. Yeah.
yeah, coerce.
Mr. Blue Sky Worldwide became a member. Thank you.
Peter O'Keefe, $1.99. Don't mention Bob's pool.
Yeah. It's so funny. He's always talking about Florentine. Let me tell you something. I remember when Florentine's wife was fucking the cop. I mean, I was the one that basically said I would take care of some stuff. And also, I mean, when you think about it, it's like, take a paternity test, man. I hope you did. Because if he wants to be a cop soon, that's going to be pretty fucked up. See, it's okay. It's all right, Jim. It's fine. It's all fine, Jim. Fucking coward. Blinky Jetty, 199. Skull Potato and Bob Rule. More stinks. Thank you. That's a fucking fact.
Yes.
That is a fucking fact.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to keep fighting. He's going to keep fighting until he runs out of breath, and that doesn't take fucking long.
Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad's lower viewer count.
Oh, already? Already?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the minute we were live. Yeah, we've got.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For
He's
some
such
reason,
a.
I don't know why. Today, all of a sudden, we have 135 people watching on Facebook. Normally, we have like 10 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why today, but they're showing up.
What did Florentine do? Not fall in line behind you? No, it's out of. I've known Jim a long time, and whenever Jim had a problem or anything, I was there. I would do anything for him that went against him. He's not that person. He likes to play. It's all good to laugh at, but let me stay behind the scenes and laugh. And that's not the way life. That's not how friendship works. And that's the way.
He just walked away. By the way,
it's going to end. It's going. I right now we are not fucking friends. And when I see him, I want to see how tough he. You know what I mean? Like I want to see him open his mouth to me. Okay, he's not going to because he's not that. He's a weak fucking person. You know,
guys, he has his helmet now.
But it's all right to, it's all right to talk about family. So it's okay now, Jim. We're gonna do that. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about everyone around everything. You know, you're dating a fucking comedian girl that has the shits. I don't know how you settle for a girl that has a fucking bowel fucking problem. That's
Damn.
fucking pathetic.
I'm so proud of me that I.
Who's got the shits?
The girl he's dating.
Chad?
No, Jim.
Oh, Jim. Oh.
She's got fucking bowel syndrome shit or whatever the fuck is that. You know what I mean? When you're asshole. I'm not making threats. He's saying, come on, Chad, let's fucking do it. Stop fucking hiding. You're just a coward. You and John are a coward. You talk. Look, Jim's a nice guy. Yeah, but he'll never do anything for anyone except for give him a gig to open. You know, he's never, all I've done was get him gigs in places. And I've always mentioned his name everywhere. He never does that to people. You know what I mean? And he'll just he'll go up the line to be friends with people. He wouldn't hang out with somebody that's like, a new person. He just doesn't do that, but that's cool.
Now, Bob.
Yeah.
I would rather you kept your laser focus on this douchebag on the screen right now. Let's leave Florentine alone for now. For now. He does a great show Wednesdays that I'll be a guest on shortly. But we won't talk about that. I'm a big rock star. Anyway, Chad Zumach.
What do you like better, Poison or Motley Crue?
Motley Crue.
Okay, there you go. Now you don't have to go on the show.
100%. We could do Motley Crue talk for the next 3 hours. I'm in, Bob.
Exactly. That's the way we do it. God damn it, we have fun. We're doing it.
Has Chad Zumach, in the time you've known him, in the years you've known him...
I don't really know him. I met him once at a radio station, and he was just sucking everybody's dick there, me and Mick, and it was just, like, pathetic. And then I don't know him. Florentine says he's a good guy. I was like, he got problems, and I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? He wanted to get back on Kevin. I figured, but then he turns out to be this lunatic, and Jim's like, oh, he's fucked up. I just don't fucking know anything. I'm attracted to people that are fucked up. Are you fucking kidding me?
Have you ever known
wasn't
Chad
your girlfriend fucked up and she fucking took her life? I mean, now you got this
drop
fucking
below
loser doing it.
Viewers.
What?
Chad's about to drop below 300 viewers. You're killing it, Chad.
You're killing it, Chad. And look, like Shuley should have never gave him that offering today. Never. Okay? Because to an idiot like him, he thinks he's won. Now he would be buried every second, every time. People will go against him. All the money here goes to the guys in the back. Fucking do it. Do it for them, guys, because they make this network great, and we are killing it, and that is fucking great.
Thank you.
Oh, look, he's going to put up a boxing match from years ago when it was I'm not. I'll get into it another time.
Is
But
that the guy
this
from
was the
Full
biggest
House?
scam
What's his
bullshit
name?
ever.
No, that's
but-
Shuli.
That's Shuli. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's Shuli. Have you ever known Chad to be in a relationship, Bob?
With the what?
With a man or a woman, anyone.
A man, I'm not sure of, but a
an
woman,
intimate
not at all. I've never seen anything like that. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah. If I can't fight me, guys. Fight me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's an easy victory for you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this was supposed to be fake for 2 rounds, and then the last round was supposed to be real. Okay. That's how much of a fucking, I thought it was fake in that shit. And look, and you'll see, it's just bullshit. But, and Danny called me all the time. We were setting this up, same with the promoter, and it all changes. You know what I mean? So that's okay. I made a mistake by trusting people. Never again. That's why I will fucking crush people. I will crush them in person. You want to come at me? I will fucking do it. And that is a fucking fact.
Do we have
Party
any videos, Joe, of Chad's Cleveland radio stunts when he was stunt boy on the Alan Cox show?
Not handy, no.
Hey, Bob, can I ask you, just so we can get it all out there and so everybody knows, what's the current reason for your rage against Chad? And I know there have been many.
Okay, the whole thing is that basically he got, as soon as he wasn't allowed to Chad, what's his name? Chad was trying to get back on on Brennan. I was like, all right, let me talk to him. Just calm down and wait a day. I know how Kevin is. And right away, he goes on the air. Fuck this. And basically, he ruined it. He ruins everything. He'll come back in a second if he had the opportunity, and he'd come back with his fucking mouth open with balls in it. You know what I mean?
So you stuck your neck out for him, and he just
well, that's what it is. You know what I mean? I do that for people. I do that a lot, and this is why you can't do it for these people in this business. Are just not. They're not real fucking people. You see these fucking people. They're not real. They're basically fucking they play fucking. They play tough guy and all that shit, and they're not.
Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. I don't even understand. If there's any way I would describe Chad, it wouldn't be a real person. He's not a real person. He's like, what? You wonder what is he even doing? Look at him. I mean, yet people still continue to be angry at him and talk about him and shit like that. It's a real odd situation. He's a very polarizing guy, but nobody has his side. It's just degrees. The polarizing is like, do you either think he's nothing or does he piss you off?
I think he's just, it's like an idiot that fucking, he lives in this world that nobody, it's just his little fucking world that he believes. He really thinks he's a wrestler. He's not Mr. Blue Sky Worldwide. Knock 20. Happy 4th wife, Bob. Thank you. Yeah. And Chad will bring in family again. And guess what? We're going after your aunt. The 71-year-old lady. I got all the information, but we'll be calling her and we'll talk to her about you. And that's
he be
going to be
wearing
fun.
a hockey helmet?
Him?
Yeah, instead of that army helmet.
He's just pathetic. He's
what does that say
pathetic.
up there? Mudshark.
Yeah. Oh. He definitely should be wearing a helmet with a strap. I think that's what you mean, Joe. He falls a lot. He should definitely have something on that could protect his head in the event of a fall.
But not as a prop.
No, like he should be living his life in a helmet, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it. The master of violence, $10. Chad Forks Little People. Whoa, whatever that is. Scalzo Photo, $2. Burning Bridges with Bob Lee. I've done so much for so many fucking people. And, if they're just going to let people attack my family, then fuck them. I have no respect for it. It's over. And that's it.
He's watching us watch him now.
You've
What
done a
an
lot
idiot.
for me, Bob. I mean, like you got me into a club.
Am I low, by the way?
Yeah, but that's not even the beginning, Pat, of what
you got me by $800.
Well, but I'm saying, like, you're going to get a lot more work.
You know what I mean? I wish you idiot.
Gino can squash everything. I wish you can. Look at his fat fingers. Look at him.
Instead
Oh my
of watching
God.
us, why don't you get in here?
Yeah, he won't. He can't because he does. Donna Glesko 99. Down goes Zumag. Down goes Cheers, Joe.
So here's the fun game in stream
Mhm.
sniping. Watch the color of the super chats change through all the cascading screens.
Okay,
so
yeah.
See now, yellow. Wait, watch. The next one's gonna go.
Wow.
In 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Go
Come
yellow.
on.
Go
Go
yellow.
yellow, guys. Go yellow. Go yellow. Go blue.
We need more super
Go
chats. There
red.
it is. Now wait for the next one. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay,
Chad,
you
I
got
sent
it.
you the
got it.
link. Get over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a moron.
Oh, he's a busy potato, you know?
Wow.
That's the funny thing. He's got a lot of shit to do, the goddamn madman. He is a madman, but he's fucking hilarious, the potato. And he proved it on his stream the other night, and he killed it.
Independence
like
Day's a
Pat,
big day
I
for
wish you
potatoes.
and Gino could make up, truthfully. I really do wish, because I don't like when you guys
Hey, honestly,
bullshit
man,
fight.
from the time that incident did or didn't occur, whatever, I was saying I want to, have a meeting. We were supposed to have a meeting. He wouldn't meet, and that's it. E-Rock said that he wouldn't meet with me, and the end. So
yeah. Chad's
nothing I could do.
scrolling old super chats.
Looks like they're coming in rapid fire.
Guys, blow them out of the water. Let's get the shirtless guys a fucking new fucking house. Come on, let's do it. Yeah, but
There
like
you go, Bob. Now Twitter's gonna say we're begging for super chats.
Oh, is that begging? It's just
Yeah.
a fucking whatever. Don't give nothing then. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the 4th of July. Just fucking don't blow your fucking hand off later. I
Chad,
love it.
instead of putting up old super chats on your
Mhm.
screen, come over here and talk like a human being. Stop being a moron.
He can't help that. He can't. That's all he knows in life. When you have no mother or father that are trying to teach you, you know what I mean? It's like she's rather get dicked, than fucking raise her son and ignore it because hey, the refrigerator's full of food, so keep fucking smacking my boy. What? That's really good. Stacey Allen for the boys in the back. Fuck Chode Zumak. Hashtag USA. That's right. 4th of July. Misery
we have
Loves
a-
Company
we
will
have a
be
new guest.
10:30 tonight. 10:30 tonight.
Oh.
Misery. Oh, look who it is.
It's me, Chad Zumak. Hello.
He put up this one 3 times already. Holy
Yes.
shit.
Yes, I'm a big loser.
You know what? These guys will go after you every time now. Every show that you do, when you do the fucking
Do you mind if I hear what he says about me?
These boys are going to be rich.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I look like, Chad.
Yeah.
I'm better looking than you. I've been with women. You've been with like 4 women in your fucking life, and probably one was your aunt. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Chad,
Yes.
weren't you supposed to be doing a new show today? Isn't this episode 1 of a new show?
Yes, I'm very original. All my content is completely original, not like all these hacks that stream snipe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these hacks.
Who is
Kumia's
that
cocks,
lady?
I mean. What?
Who is that lady?
Phyllis Diller.
Yes.
B. Arthur.
Bob Levy.
Oh, it's
That's
B.
me.
Arthur. You're right. Yeah.
No, it's Bob
Oh, is it
Levy.
B. Arthur?
Maybe
Mhm.
Phyllis Diller or B. Arthur.
You look
God,
more
I
like
can't
her in
even
the
tell.
mod years than there.
Oh, she was a sexy man. I know that for sure.
Very handsome.
In his
Very
day,
handsome.
an
Thank
actor,
you,
yeah,
Chad.
sure. Rugged.
Yes. Yeah, see, I'm winning. Winning!
Mm.
Look, I even have a microphone. See?
Look at that, Chad. Since you've been watching up, your numbers are up a little. Well
Oh,
done.
good.
Oh, wow.
That's the
They
plan. Losers. Winning. What other shitty keywords do I say? Ad nauseum.
This is the end of stream sniping right here. This is what this
Having
is.
fun. Look at us. We're having fun. That's it. Yeah.
This is completely fucking absurd.
LOS
Here we are,
199.
everybody.
Z
How
is
are
for
you?
Drifter. Yeah, we're having fun. There we
How
go.
are you? Yeah.
Tip $10. Ship that clown a truckload of glass is cleaner. Yeah, I don't know why his glasses can't. It's all that heavy fat breathing that brings
No,
all that.
it's cum.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no,
it's
no, just
Florentine's cum.
We can really get some range on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
somebody else's come. Gotcha.
No. It's it just
Looking at
dribbles,
this-
but I have to take my reading glasses off while I masturbate.
That
It's,
dang
it's a
lizard's
long story.
2 pounds. This super chat is on your stream, Chad. Hashtag hype train.
Oh, hype train.
Prince.
Prince Grisot, $5. Chad, stop being a pansy and come on and confront Bob like a man, not like a 13-year-old girl. Last time I checked, men talked face to face. Love the boys. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he can't do that. He can't do that because you seen when he came on Brennan's show that day about the strikes. Oh my God!
When I cried.
Yeah, you backpedaled on everything, Chad, and you know it. You backpedaled and you were just like a fucking little beaten dog, you know. Topo Gigio, Canada, $10 for the Backstream Boys. Fuck Chad and Saul.
Yes. I have to say, I really feel bad when I came on that episode that day. I really did pussy out, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
What I should have said that day was, oh no, I did what I should have done. I really need to be on MLC. I've got nothing without you, Bob.
Yeah,
Please take me back. Please.
He would come back in a second, but you know what? I'm not going to give up his money, so
Bob,
you can't. And Brennan don't want you.
This cum on my glasses could be yours if
the price is
the price is right. Yes, I will do MLC every $82. That's my new price. $82. Please.
Liam Smith, $1.99. Chad is winning by making his show unwatchable. He's done that from the beginning. He can't.
Well, he's not even there right now. That's why he's like hiding behind an overlay, not saying anything.
Because
that's
he's
why
probably
going to
drink and whatever. You know, his life is just fucking. It's going to be in the mud. Actually, you know, because he has no talent. There's no talent that he has at all. He can't do a show. We're going to go after every one of his shows and just show him that, you know, we can do nothing. We can put Joe here and Joe can clean his gun and get more viewers. It's just a fact.
I don't like you talking about my shows when you say every one of my shows. All my shows might have different titles, but there is no variation in content. It's one continuous show just with different titles. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please get it right, you old... hack. That's it. Hack. Hack. Yeah.
Ding.lizard, £5. You put yourself off screen, but this is your super chat. Chad. Hashtag hype train.
Hype train.
Hype train.
Yeah, let's play the hype train that we have now for the Uncle Rico show to close the show. I love that one. You know?
John Slaughter has more sack than Chad.
I think I know what he means there.
He has more balls than all of them. Chris Tedwill, Canada, $5. Chad owes me $10 in unread super chats. I will collect it in Atlantic City. See you there. Exactly.
Yeah.
His numbers have like cratered. He's at like 287. Well,
yeah.
Oh no.
Volatar, $4.99. Support this endeavor because Chad is very unlikable, even more than Stutter and John. Yeah. I mean,
say that about me.
No.
Big Daddy
Stutter
Dodo,
and John,
$9.99.
then Chad, then Joe the producer. That's the hierarchy.
Yeah. For Joe to buy a little more ammo. There you go.
Hey, idiot, you already put that one up on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I have puppet hands. What do you want from me? Look at these things. It's not easy.
Chad is going to barbecue, so he's leaving, Jen.
Watch, Chad, we can do that too, by the way. Just keep putting the same super chat up on the screen, pretending that it's a new one. Like,
yes, that's a good plan.
That doesn't make you more money by doing it that way.
No,
it does. It does, Joe. You don't know how the algorithm works. I know.
I'm tricking YouTube.
Yes. YouTube watches and takes a picture of every super chat and then sends me the money. That's why Kevin Brennan takes the pictures. He's got a guy at YouTube he sends the pictures to.
Hit the like button.
Yeah,
smash that
like whatever.
Button.
Yeah, smash the like button. It's the 4th of July. It looks like the weather is kind of clearing up here. It's nice. We were hanging out outside earlier, and it looks like it'll be nice to see some fireworks in the backyard of my house, Chad. Second house I bought. One gave back.
Oh, yeah, but it's a shitty house, right, Bob?
Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. Bob, Stutter and John was there once. It's shitty. I know. These are the facts. These are the Bob Levy facts. Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. A middle that makes $250. When he headlines, he gets $300. How bad is that? $300. He leaves his fucking house to go and to headline something that they're putting a middle on and probably 2 MCs and anytime somebody's decent before him, if he does headline, he can't follow them. And then he calls women cunts, you know?
Yeah,
Hey, Chad, who books that? I'd like to know.
Well,
man.
you know, Pat Dixon, once he had the same agent as Opie and Anthony.
No kidding.
Yep.
Well, what happened?
And he had 2 companies fighting over him. What happened? They were fighting not to hire you? What happened?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Nobody wanted to pay the bus ticket back to send him home.
He's putting up $10 Tuesday. That was like fucking the beginning of the show. Oh, my God. He is pathetic. He just proves it every fucking time. My God. I think the car backed up and hit the wrong brother. I tell you that. I really think that's what happened.
Honestly, Chad has made his comedy name making fun of the Walmart at Dale Marbury.
Are you referring to yourself in the third person now, Chad?
Yes, that's what I, Chad Zumach, do on a regular basis, especially when I've been drinking and I get confused. But I made so much money with my famous Walmart Dale Marbury bit that I am actually going to soon be working at the Walmart in Dale Marbury, and I will be doubling my income.
Good
from
for
that
you.
job. Yeah.
You see, things are happening.
I really should get a job, shouldn't I?
Oh,
glad things are taking off for you.
Look, Chad's numbers are going down like his mom on somebody that punched his son. Oh, my God, this is fucked up.
Yeah, he's down to 260. They're going down so fast, I don't even feel like updating that banner anymore.
Wow. Well, you know, the other day, I had a Stuttering John on my show. Did you hear?
Oh, yeah. Of course. It was a sensation.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a potato was stream sniping me, and the potato got more viewers than me, professional stand-up comic for 20-something years, famous radio personality, Chad Zumach, got beat by an idiot with a potato filter. Isn't that a kick in the ass?
And I heard that you got $800, you know.
Minimum, yeah.
I'm off the leash. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. And that's a fact. And Brian Kroger said, "Oh, Bob, oh wow." And look, he says shit about my family. I can't help it that his family's dead. I'm gonna have, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna piss on their grave. You're gonna piss on mine when I die, Chad? No, I'll outlive you. And I will fucking go and piss on everyone. And I will put a fucking Goodyear sign on your brother's grave because that's what his name is. That's what it was printed on him after he got ran over.
Damn right. Hey, Bob, do you remember that secret show that we had about?
Yes.
And you remember getting into a little skirmish?
Yeah.
That night, it's like, this guy will fucking fight. I mean,
that guy was like 35 years old, right?
Yeah.
And what happened to him? What happened to him?
He got his ass put on the ground.
Is he punching out?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, of course he's
been
out.
wrapping up. You could tell.
Yeah, wrapping up. Hey, your fucking dad should have wrapped up his dick in a condom so he didn't fucking have. What a fucking. Can you imagine? The guy knew that he was going to be a loser and left right as he was born or before. That's pretty much. Now, Chad, what do you say about that? Your dad leaving so quick.
Thank you, Jenny. 199 Skull. Will the watcher return to watch Joe?
I'll ask him, but I don't know because I am clearly a different intellectual property.
Tiff, $2.
All of my bits are copywritten.
He's going to drink, you know, and that's it. Yeah,
definitely.
We will watch him fall apart, you know, because his life sucks. Come on, Bob, be nice. No, the guy starts all the time with my family and me. No, there's no niceness anymore. I don't give a fuck. Anybody around him, they're going to fucking pay, okay? Because nobody's fucking more brutal than me, okay? And I have the facts.
I thought
I'm not butthurt at all, Chrissy's wedding list. If I was butthurt, I'd be on a fucking flight right now. He can just stay there. He can't come anywhere I'm going to be around. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing.
You were right. You should have put a period after come. He can't come. That's his problem, I think.
Well, there's probably, I bet you his dick don't work. He has no confidence, no nothing. Chad, you're a mess.
Indefensible comes up in the suggested videos, Pat.
Hey, look at that. Indefensible. My Saturday show.
Connor, $10. Can we turn Dork Watch into a Lord of the Rings watch along? Cut their stolen Balamo loose. Look, we'll even have you guys stream it and fucking go against them. But he'll be done. He'll be done. He'll be crying. Go cry to Florentine. Go cry to him. I want to see what he says to me in person. Okay, Jim, don't bring your kid with you that night. Don't. I don't want him to see that. Okay. Tiff, $10. Funny coincidence. Chad's current viewership is the same as his weight. 260.
No, he didn't get to 475.
Daga Bert Uber Dangle, $5. Chad's up it. We're doing it.
We're
Minnesota's
having
top
fun.
comic, and that's a fact. You're damn right.
We're having fun, everybody.
Thank you for the $5.
Yes, having fun.
Yeah, Coors Lights
Winning.
back there, Chad.
And
That's
we might
sports.
have a special guest tonight on Misery Loves Company, the one and only Casey Armstrong, who was the guy that got me on Stern, who was the guy that came up with the meanest listener contest so I can win it, and who I believe me was putting together the tours and paying him and Florentine just as much as me, because that's what I do, and I've always done that. Always.
I don't know if you know Pat Dixon. This is Cardiff Electric's Dabby Award from DabbleCon. I won it on eBay.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
Chad.
you.
That's a big get.
Yeah. It was $18 plus shipping.
Ace, $2. Goodbye, Zumok. Bob's now playing. That's right. Exactly. It's I when Shuli was saying he wasn't going to do it, I go, no, that's not how he would look that as a win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's not. I don't even want him to think that he has a win. And Joe and the boys will take him down, and they will make money, and they will have a better life than Chad, even though they're having one now. But they're going to have a lot more money. They're going to have a lot more money around, and I'm happy because they work very hard.
Despite what you hear on Twitter, we've worked very hard.
Oh,
Yes.
there's no doubt about
Suckers.
it. Yeah. Pat, when are you going on again?
Well, I'll be on Saturday, but I'll be on before that, of course. My new episode goes up uncensored at goes up Thursday morning on censored.tv. Promo code PAT for your 10% discount. I'd love to see you guys again on MLC one of these days, but it'll be a little while, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chad has won hearts and minds. Well, nobody with hearts or
Thank you,
minds.
Shuli.
I want Shuli to tell us if that Hebrew writing is the phrase that John was trying to say the
The
other
phrase
He
that
misspelled it.
pays.
He misspelled the number one.
Yes.
day. Not sure I got that.
Chad has one hearts and minds.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's our
No
audience.
biggie.
Chrissy's
Oh, it
wedding
is that
list.
phrase.
Look,
Look,
wait, hold
see.
on. He's really mad, Chrissy. Bob, 4 shows on the 4th of July. Your family must really not like spending time with you. They're doing, the kids are doing their own thing. We were hanging out outside, and I said, we got to teach the douchebag a lesson. And she's like, have fun.
Do
You
we
know?
have any updates on Ray's Steaks?
Oh,
Well,
God.
it's funny you should ask.
Yes, it
already
is.
I have a text message out to Elise Edwards. We're trying to get her for tomorrow's BS show to tell us.
So we're not live streaming the barbecue.
Okay,
No,
gotcha. No,
it's not
no
gonna be
more
live.
talk about Twitter trends. You got it.
What's a Twitter
I don't know.
trend?
That guy had who knows.
Stevie
yeah,
Lou is going to record it. Somebody said that's cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's going to be hilarious because those steaks are just not good, yeah, they don't want to be around with me and my racist wife. Yep, that's a fact. You guys will believe anything. I love it. I love it because you know who's winning? We are winning, and I don't even need to win. I won all the time. I've been winning, and life is good, motherfuckers.
I'm
You know, if
repetitive,
I had an
eh?
apartment at 48 years
Okay,
old,
thank you.
holy shit. If I had an apartment at 48 years old, I'd put a fucking bullet in my fucking head, Chad. What's stopping you? Ed, Joe, why do your eyes look like a gigantic
I
asshole?
don't
He was
know.
born that way, Ed.
Yeah, that's just how they
it's a good
came.
look. You know?
Thank you.
What are you doing, Joe? Are you stoned?
Sorry.
Where do I work,
Kate,
Bob?
Titwell. What is that? Where'd it go? Titwell. Casey, wow, I have him booked on Godfathers next week. Yeah, I hit him up today, and he had to go run to the gym, but we're going to talk later. Kevin thought he was funny last night. I thought it was funny. I was like, fuck, man. It was a good show. Do you watch it, Cardiff?
Trying to get
Yes.
me killed, Ian.
Yes. All the time.
See what your birds are saying, Bob? They're trying to start shit.
Tidwell.
Mute me. No, I did. Yeah, no, nobody
He'll
mutes
launch me like a rocket ship if I do that. Are you kidding me?
No, I wouldn't. No.
Nobody puts Levy in the corner.
Yeah. Everyone is turning on you, Bob. Who's turning on me? Nobody. And
Everyone.
I don't care if somebody turns on me. I don't care. This is the business. This business is a bunch of people that only care about themselves. And I've learned that my whole fucking career. And I still did stuff for people because I'm not going to live like that. I'm not going to be like a fucking, oh, if it takes care of me, I'm good. I'll be happy and that shit. Then once you can't get people gig, your phone does stop ringing, but that's okay.
Pat, how funny is this? On Indefensible, I'm a right-wing MAGA Trumper, but here I'm a cop-hating communist.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I guess you're doing
depending
better
on
over
what
on my
show I'm
show,
on.
aren't you?
Yeah, I'd rather be
You're
on
a
Indefensible.
flip-flopper, Froggy.
I'm sorry.
Pick a side.
Flip flopper Froggy.
Stormy likes you, Bob. See? Not everyone.
She's a good girl. I got to meet her a few times. Very nice, Her and Bobby Fran, they're a good gang. Good gang of people.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been there. Cardiff, we'll have you at the next wedding,
True, Tiff.
Joe is versatile. That's kind of...
That's one word for it.
That's kind of piazza.
Yeah, I wish she had phrased that a little differently, but I'll take it.
No one wishes that.
He's bi-versatile.
Where's the Lord Dues player? Probably barbecuing in that.
Dues payer.
We're not going to barbecue till like 7.
Does anybody know what that means? Like exactly, dues payer? Does anybody?
I think it's from like doing open mics, doing anything you have to do to get on stage, which basically everybody did that. You know what I mean? I never got help in the 2 years before I started getting paid. Nobody, I was just able to go up every Tuesday night. Next thing you know, I'm headlining. Ooh,
so he's insulting any hard work that people did in order to get where they are.
Yes.
No,
yes.
what he's insulting is when Shuley and John got into an argument once. I think Shuley used the line that he paid his dues in comedy, and John just used the Stern Show to get his name on comedy shows, which is pretty correct.
It is a fact. You know what I mean? He would have never been booked on a show if it wasn't for the Stern Show.
John paid his dues. John paid his dues, yes.
Yeah. Franklin Sheckler, $2. First-time viewer. This Bob guy is really good. Thank you, sir. Welcome aboard. Hit the like button.
Why are you a cunt?
Good question.
Why am I a cunt? I mean, look, you might as well ask why the sky is blue, which, as you can see, 4th of July sky, very blue. And thanks for spelling it with a K. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Magic 8 Ball. Kish, I swear to God.
Especially when he threatens me. You see, I mean, Kish is an older man, and that's what happens. He's going to go after people, and that's just a fact.
He's like an old crocodile. People think he's such a sweet dude. He ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just wait.
So now John is mad at Carl, I guess. Is that who he's mad at? Whoever bought a new house?
Yeah.
What happened? Why did...
Because he went on Uncle Rico. So it was funny watching John rip on Shuley and defend Carl at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like how John was mad that Shuley ripped Carl off. For some reason, that was John's stance that he was taking. But yeah, Carl going on Uncle Rico was the last straw. And I think me going on Uncle Rico got me reblocked.
Mm-hmm. Well, that
so you guys are trouble. I mean, Cardiff, not me. Fuck! Ah! Punching out.
No. Sad. Don't freak out.
He's going to change into something else.
Stand on a chair with a rope in the other hand.
So John's going to get a biker gang at after Carl.
Yes, to go after Carl.
Didn't he say during that whole rant that what Carl was doing never bothered him? because it was all in fun. I'm pretty sure I remember him saying something like that.
Yeah, he was defending. John became a Carl cuck for a while only because it benefited him to go after Shuley. He thought he was going to form an alliance.
Yeah.
With WATP.
Hey, 533. Pat Dixon will grow on you. Don't give up on him quite yet. That's right.
Oh, yeah. No, Pat's a great broadcaster, and it's always fun doing stuff with him. Prince Gazette.
And great hand
I need
jobs.
to ask, why is it that all you Stern guys use it as your credit? Mostly the clubs do, and that's a fact. I just take gigs now. I don't send them credits. I basically, if they need a headshot, that's it. That's just the way it is. They're going to. They used to do that when Howard said he didn't want it, to be like that. We'd have to yell at people not to do it, and they would still do it, and we have to yell at them again. It was just ridiculous.
But once you left the Stern show, you could do it.
It's a credit. It's a credit. Yeah. Like that's what credits are. If anyone in the business,
but
knows
he says
that.
then why? But but why none of the O and A guys have? He says, why do Stern guys use it as a credit and get things done after they leave, but none of the O and A guys have? Just wondering.
I have no idea. I really have no idea on that.
Well, O and A ended probably. Maybe that's a big part of it.
Yeah. Maybe
so there was a window to do that. It's like you can't really do Letterman as a credit so much anymore because Letterman's not around anymore.
Does he have a YouTube thing or something like that? Does he do shows like once in a while?
Not the Letterman I know.
Netflix.
Okay, Netflix. Yeah.
He was bald. He had a big beard. He's interviewing Obama. Next. I hate that shit. I love Letterman, man. Back in the day, back before. He retired, but I don't like the shit. Whatnot Chaser, $1.99. Gina Bobina is a manatee.
Look at that little monkey. He's so sweet.
I love that monkey.
Yeah. Look at the eyes on him. Yeah,
I love that screen name too.
Yeah, but John never said racist thing. You know what I mean? You can't get away whether you did it today or yesterday. You done it. Just fucking go. Yeah, I said it. Okay.
It was a different time.
It doesn't matter about a different time or anything like that. It means nothing. You know what I mean? It's just an excuse. He was calling fucking Carl gay in a bad way, and that's sad. You know what I mean? Especially with something that he fights for all the time, and he was using it as an insult on him. There's no doubt about that. Anyone that watched it, seen it.
We can't expect consistency from somebody with that political, configuration that John's got. He's like he just goes whichever way the wind is blowing. You see it with the way he was down on Carl, and then then fuck Carl, and then he likes Carl, and then he doesn't like.
Well,
Carl.
That's how Chad is. I look into text messages. It's like, thank you so much for fucking talking to me, and the next thing it's like, you motherfucker, and I'm like, just fucking calm the fuck. What are you talking about?
Jesus,
it's fucking amazing.
Any kind of friend in the business shouldn't be like having a psycho girlfriend. That's what that sounds like. A psycho, time-consuming, girlfriend that ruins your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs that? Yeah. Can't get any pussy out of the guy. Very little.
Were you in Brooklyn now?
Yeah. I'm in Mott Haven, the Bronx.
Mott Haven?
Yeah.
Hey,
one of the three most dangerous neighborhoods in the entire city, but I feel safe. I guess everybody's off someplace else today. It looks like it's a warm, balmy February day.
Oh yeah, February.
You got to come back on Indefensible, Bob, and do some more.
I will.
Scatting poetry complete. It's like you're like a beatnik, man. You're like
no. That was a lot of fun, dude. I love working with you. We've done a lot of good shows, and just come up with shows, and we just have fun. It's a lot of fun,
dude.
Hey,
you're one of a kind.
Discount Don Jameson's here if we want to.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Don.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry, I was taking a 3-hour shower.
That's all right.
Richard, by the way, no, I'm not on call to just set up live streams to watch chat. I'm on call to do whatever the guys want.
Yeah, he's 24
they just
hours.
happen to want to do that.
Yeah. Oh, and Chad was saying that I was the one that stopped you from doing the show, and we got Julie mad. Did I say a word to you, Joe?
About what now? I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat.
Chad said that I said you can't be his producer. Did I say that?
No. No, 100% not. No. I think Shuli might have said it as everything was going on, but like I think I'd said it to Shuli, and I said it to Chad on the phone when I talked about it. Like I had already come to that conclusion once I saw the clips start circulating that morning that was not going to be a possibility.
Well, that's what it is. It's all fucking lies because that's all he knows. Bob's Flybaby, $5. Pat, have you talked to Talib about bringing the NNFL to the Shuli Network behind the paywall?
I have. I haven't talked to him specifically about doing it that way, but I've talked about coming back and doing something. And unfortunately, Talib is just like super busy right now, and he just can't do anything. You know, he barely has time to stop and talk. So yeah, I have followed up on that. It's like he'll eventually we'll do some again, but it'll be a while.
Yeah. Oh, and also Chad was saying all the stuff that we've said about his mother and that, his family. We have the clip of Florentine basically doing it before, and I think that was before anything ever came, but you can see how Chad's fine with it. And he actually texted me and said, please just no more grandmother stuff because she just died. And I guess they were close. And I said, yeah, okay, no problem, you know. And I told Kevin that too, no super chats or anything. And he goes, yeah, the other stuff is fine. Exact words that he said. We're going to cut up that Florentine interview, and we're going to get that up on Twitter so you can all see the facts. And that's the facts that happened. But Jim was fucking brutal, saying his mother took anal and fucking, you know, she must have swallowed in that shit. And I mean, come on.
We'll be right back.
Hey, go ahead, read it.
Oh yeah, ACE $5. Pro Joe is growing on me. That's producer Joe is growing on me, even though he still looks like a sand Newport. Too lazy to comb your Gen Z hair. Happy 4th, gentlemen. Happy 4th to you. Ace.
So he's half right there. I am half sand Newport. My mother's people come from Syria and Lebanon. But not only do I comb my Gen Z hair, I put product in it to mess it up and hold it like this.
Cum is a product?
No, it's
a product of sorts.
It's not recommended. It's an off-label use, they call that.
Price fluctuates greatly. You know.
Bob's Flybaby,
I apologize.
$2.
I wasn't ewing from your heritage. I farted.
No, we all know you're a racist, Carter.
No.
Pat, can you do the NNFL with Ray Snyder then?
I mean, we did do Monday Morning Quarterback, and we do that from time to time over at nyccrimereport.locals.com over on the locals. But, like, here's the deal. I can't because, I mean, look, Talib, the NNFL, he is the commissioner of the NNFL. That's it. So you can't really just steal a guy's shit. And unfortunately, you know, he would not appreciate that. He worked really hard on that league. So, and besides, I don't think the concept doesn't come off quite the same without Talib in it.
Have you guys considered hiring Tony Mazer to do a Mondays with Mazer show on this network?
I don't do that stuff, so that's not up to me. That would be up to Shuli, you know.
I think it's a great idea.
What would you think? Discount Don?
I think Tony's pretty good. I think he'd hang with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
There's one yay vote from Don. I like Tony Mazur's story about his wife shitting in the tub, or his girlfriend who shits in the tub, but we talked about that. I think we got to the bottom of that almost. We really need to talk to her about it. But
great story.
Untraceable.
That's amazing. Well, let's get to that right after this. What not, Chaser 199? Say it ain't so, Joe. You're the 20th hijack. Well, it definitely looks like it.
Only
if he
half
was on a plane next to me on a seat, I'd be
the
like,
good half,
God.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
the crazy half.
His girl would shit in the tub or something like that?
Yeah, in the bath. She would shit in her bath water.
Okay.
And like Tony found out about it, he would see it streaking down the drain. Never asked a question about it, never brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, and it's like, how do you stay with her? Why would she do that? I mean, there's so many questions, you know, like what?
No.
Like, is she bathing in it? Does she put it in there right when she gets in? Is it the last thing?
Does she let the water go down a lot and then get it in and then kick it down or like crush it down? Like, how do you?
Does she play with it?
How does that work?
Big Daddy Dave, Big Daddy what? Big Daddy Dodo $1.99. Joe, can you show us how to tie a shema properly. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
That's probably something from the terrorists.
I assume
Yes.
everything is a Stern reference that I don't get.
No, that wasn't a Stern reference.
Listen, you terrorists, just you do. You look like you look like you have box cutters. That's all I'm saying.
You want to hear a Stern reference that I never got? Stuttering John Melendez. Ah!
Oh my god!
Too soon.
How long was he with this shit girl?
He had another 8 months to go on the lease at that time, so he'd been with her for long enough to move in. Met her on Tinder, so yeah, he was with her. I would say a year or more.
So he stayed until the lease was
It
done?
was the least of his problems with her. She ended up pulling a knife on him, and I think he might have broken up with her then.
You'll have that.
Mm-hmm.
That's Bob's
Sooner or
fifth
later.
wife in waiting.
Good one, Chad.
And by the way, Chad, we have 557 people watching us right now.
And we're
Hit the
doing
like
nothing.
button.
More
Hit the
than
like
you
button.
even had at your peak today.
Yes.
I was
And I
watching
bet we
Brennan
made
with
more
Joey
money,
C the other day. That was so fucking
Yeah.
funny. Joey C was talking about something, and Brennan just out of nowhere, hit the like button. It fucking made me laugh, man.
Shut up, Joey C.
Hold on. Sorry, it's not a super chat, but Big Frank, if you look closely,
Whoa.
I do have a shark on my helmet. Thank you. Attention to detail is very important to me.
When's your next show there?
Me?
Yeah,
Chad
Carter.
Zulak?
No, not Chad. Chad, we'll know when he's up.
Let me ask. Hey, Cardiff, when's your next show? My next show is probably tomorrow night. Thank you.
Man, he
See,
did
he's
that without
here with
moving
me.
his lips. That was amazing.
Yes. The technology behind all this is fascinating.
How does he talk without moving his lips?
That
He's a
wasn't
puppet.
me.
Shark
that was
power.
Cardiff. He's sitting over here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's a what they call in the community shy potato. Yes.
Tony Soprano, 199. Joe, how does your people spell boom? It seems more violent. It does.
That guy's hilarious. He just joined the Discord. I'm glad to see him in there. If you're not in the Discord and you remember, you should be.
Yeah, come on, let's go. It's fucking taking over. We got over 1,500 people on the YouTube Patreon,
Still have
whatever it's
640
called.
on Patreon.
640 and then 1,500. That comes up to, we're about 2,200. Not bad.
Joe,
Yes.
that's an interesting thing.
What is?
We used to be able to follow Chad's Patreon, but the last time I checked, my numbers were taken down. Can you see how many patrons I have?
Oh, you got blocked, huh?
No. I changed the settings in Patreon to hide my failing numbers.
Oh, you're Chad again.
Oh.
Yeah, as soon as I dropped past 150 patrons, I buried that shit.
Oh my God, it's fucking.
I used to be proud of those numbers, but not anymore.
Speaking of shit going down a fucking drain. Spectre, $5. Hey, what do they call? What do they call in the community a power button?
Yeah, he is what they call in the community a power bottom.
Yes.
I believe that's a bottom capable of generating lots of power.
It pushes back.
Yeah, it's very scientific. There's a
Yes.
synergy. It's relative to the force being pushed into your butt.
Yes, that is true.
If they're gifted, it doesn't matter if they're gifted because people are staying, and that's the fucking that's the key. You know, once we get them here, we keep them. Other people, you know, Chad's not keeping them. We're keeping them, and
Called
that's
the
a fact.
conversion rate.
Mm-hmm.
I love that guy.
How about that?
Yes.
Bob, you still love
Yes.
doing stand-up as much as you ever did?
Yeah, you know, I don't really want to travel that much. I might, unless, you know, we do a few gigs here and there, but that's about it, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'll do every week. I'll do something, you know.
Is there
Keep
going to
it
be
going.
is there going to be a show in AC?
No,
No show, just a meetup.
just a meetup. It's just going to be a hangout. He doesn't want to do a show. But
Wow, he's going to
I'll
want to do
probably
a show.
shows.
You know he's going to want to do a show once everybody's there. It's like a natural
I think he
impulse.
should do a podcast in the room, up in the suite. I think that's a great idea to do that.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea.
Yeah, but like he just wants to hang. He doesn't feel like doing anything. He just wants to hang out. So whatever he wants to do is cool.
Maybe he's a little overworked, lately.
Yeah,
but he's a machine, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, he's hanging out today, having a good time. So he'll go on tonight. It's all good. Bob's Fly Baby, $5. Can we play a snot video before this ends? Absolutely.
For Bob's Fly Baby, we can do anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
memberships and super chats. That guy throws around here.
It's nice you have a fly baby, Bob.
I am not a fan of Morrissey. No, they're asking in the chat. I'm not. Kind of like the Smiths a little, I guess.
You're a super fan.
Oh, look who it is.
Where'd the puppet go? I wanted to talk to him.
Hey, pretty boy. What do you think about that Zumok guy?
Oh, he's a fucking idiot. Sorry to mince words. Sorry,
he's so
sorry
mad
for
at
all
the
the veiled language, but he's a fucking idiot.
Why did he get mad at you again? What happened with that?
That was bizarre. So he used to come on my show. I was actually made him likable. Like I literally turned the ATP universe around on Chad Zumach, where they were like, okay, he's a real person. He had a good conversation with Chad. I actually made him a little likable. People that were like investing in Chad, like he was the next Stuttering John, like Bitcoin. Like people had invested infrastructure in subreddits dedicated to Chad, and I instantly had all those shut down with one or two appearances on his show. He came on my show. But honestly, what happened? Kevin Brennan made fun of him for doing a show with the potato, and he just flipped, blocked me.
Really?
That was all it took. He's that needy. He's that much of a needy cuck that as soon as Kevin Brennan like shit on him for doing a show with me, he was out of the Cardiff business. And then he turned on me, he's threatening me, doxing me. He's a bit of a shithead.
Wow. Wow. And then you had the people from the audience that were at one of his speeches.
Oh, well, yeah.
Come on the show.
Yeah, you don't fuck with me, and I just sit around and let you fuck with me. But Bob, what do I do? Do I resort to Chad style retaliation, or do I fight fire with funny? Fight fire with funny.
Yeah.
But no,
you got limited options as a potato.
I do. But I think Bob has seen me. Pat, you've seen me. Joe, you've seen me. I don't think Chad wants to threaten physical violence against me because I'm a big.
What are you?
potato.
It's like 6'2", 6'3"?
No, I'm 6'1". He's got to be 6'5".
Yeah, he's retarded tall.
That's a big boy.
Yes. Retarded tall. Yes, that's a good. That's a good explanation. Yes.
I've never seen a potato that big before.
Yeah, he's huge.
Dang Lizard, $2. Caught up. How does it feel to zab Tukey?
Oh, I long for the days of that feeling. I'm going to take that puppet out. It's ruining my bit. I'm the only puppet in this universe, except for maybe Pat's policeman.
Officer Brown.
Yes. He can stay. He has tenure.
Well, someone's got to police these mean streets.
Are you listening to the top 150 songs, firework 4th of July thing on radio?
No.
I know that was on. What number are we up to now?
It's always on 4th of July somewhere.
And isn't it always like Stairway to Heaven is number 2?
Yeah, usually.
It's like what's going to be this number 1 this year? Hotel California or Stairway to Heaven or Freebird? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Got to mix it up a little. It's only 2023.
There's no better song than Freebird. What do you want to put in there? Hey, like fucking All-Star?
There's no better guitar solo. I'll give you that one.
Well, that's 3 people doing it, right? Yeah, at the same time, which is amazing. I love shit like that. That's why even like some of the older bands, what's that one? Not is it Night Ranger? Yeah, they had those guitar players that were really they're really good.
Thin Lizzy too did that a lot, and the Allman Brothers, the whole like double guitar track thing.
Yeah, they play the exact same notes a lot of times.
Yeah.
Really, really fucking weird. But you know what song has a great guitar solo? Pac-Man Fever. Remember the song Pac-Man Fever? It was like a
Who's that?
novelty song about Pac-Man from 1982.
No.
It's
the
driving me
dumbest,
crazy.
dumbest
Was that
fucking
like
song.
Driving me
Mr.
what?
T?
Yeah, it's the silliest song. Nobody bothered to pay attention to the guitar solo, and it fucking rips. So whoever played that wasted it on this dumb fucking song. I'm serious, but like listen to it sometime. It's like it's really good. Spectre in S5 RD. $5. Does Bob accept Chad offers? Like Perry Caravello, $20 to put a cigarette out on his tongue.
No, I don't
bet
do
you
that.
He doesn't. He's not a trained.
No, that's Perry's show.
I
Perry's
will, but
killing
it's going
it.
to cost you more than $20.
Yes.
To put a cigarette out on Bob's tongue, you get a lot.
Yeah. You got to get
can't
really
even
close to
feel
Bob's
it.
mouth to do that. Yeah, I weighed myself today. I was up 2 pounds. Not happy about it.
Really?
Hey, sweetheart.
142.
Yeah, calm the fuck down.
Take a shit.
Not happy.
Don't worry.
Because Joe decided to put on a shirt.
Take a shit in the bathtub. You'll lose weight real fucking quick. I can't believe he was with her for how long? 8 months.
Yeah, he stuck with her like that. Was he's like, well, there's another thing, but I mean, like, I guess she was like a huge pain in the fucking dick otherwise. But God, shitting in the tub is unforgivable. That is like you could never look at somebody the same way. They're covered with fecal matter.
Did he ever catch her doing it, or she told him? Like, how do you
He
find
saw
this
the
out?
streaks go down the drain.
Oh my
after
God.
The shower, after the bath, he'd go in for his shower, and he would see turd streaks, fresh ones.
Wait, hold on. I missed that part of the story. You mean he wasn't in the tub when she did it?
No, she didn't shit in his tub.
In the tub. That's fucking hilarious.
So much less sexy now.
Yeah, I thought it was a
Sorry,
fun
guys.
story until you ruined it.
Trying to keep it real, you know.
Now it's
You can
the
go back to
plumbing
your
story.
Spank Bank version if you want to, you know, where he's in the tub.
I'll remember
Shout
the way
out
I
to the
want to remember it.
538 people watching, Chad.
Yes, thank you. Tip
Bunch of
$2.
losers.
We have a very special
Discount
guest.
Don has impeccable posture. Yeah, I mean he does sit pretty well. I mean you look good, Don.
You thought
Oh,
Pat
you got it.
Dixon, you thought
Thank you,
Cardiff
Ted.
Electric, you thought Discount Don were big gets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait until you see who we got now.
Big Daddy Dodo. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
What does your family hate you?
Numbers are plummeting.
Big Daddy Dodo, $1.99. Joe, who did the music used during the TSN logo?
Notice how the dues payer waited till Chad was off to show up.
Exactly.
Shuli,
What
I
a
got-
coward. Yeah, Shuli wasn't going to come on when I was on because fucking, he's trying to be my friend now. He's trying to be my friend. Fuck that. He'll stab me right in the fucking back.
Shuli, on,
admit it, you were
on
in-
some
you were
real
in-
shit. Can I ask you a question on some real shit?
What's up, dog? I got a good buzz
On
going.
some
dude.
real shit. Why your wife so racist though?
It's just how it is, dog. It's just
Why
how,
she be like that?
No,
why you
man,
think
no.
she got a ring, dog?
No. All right, man.
Why
on,
so
dog.
racist? I love it. All I know is that I got a nice buzz. Everybody ate burgers, and then I put on the channel, and I just hear somebody's girlfriend is shitting in a tub, and I'm
Tony
going, what?
Mazur's ex, yeah.
Tony Mazer.
His ex was a big tub shitter.
Goddamn
And I-
right, it's his ex.
Yeah,
Well, he stayed eight months. You know.
after that, yeah. I mean, like
Yeah,
he's like, well, 8 months left on the lease.
They had a lease,
Minutes.
Julie.
8 minutes after that is too long.
Yeah.
8 months.
The moment you notice, you gotta just like disappear, change your social, your name, go to a different state, start all over again.
What I miss? Anything good?
No,
Besides
nothing.
that?
Like
We
did
ran
you
Chad
really
off
think
the
that-
internet again.
Yeah. Do you think that
Chad
Chad
went-
was really gonna talk to you truthfully?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, in hindsight, looking back on it, no, he's never done the right thing ever once. So it doesn't surprise me. But at least I know I tried. He can say whatever he wants. You know, I'm sure he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe I was going to yell at him or threaten him, or I don't know what he was thinking. But it wasn't any of those things. I just wanted to get him off air, away from the act and the shtick, and talk to him and see what's going on. And but you know, that ship has sailed. Lesson learned. Moving on.
Yeah.
So
moving on
so
up.
now that you've learned this about Tony Mazer, will you be hiring him to be on your show every Monday?
Monday with Mazer.
Mondays with Mazer on the network
Yes.
is pretty goddamn genius,
I
Carter.
like it.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love
Right.
it.
I'm sure
And
you can pay more than Chad does.
I think Tony should just tell that story about the ex every episode. I mean, if you tune in for the first time, you're not glued to this show for the rest of your
The
life.
thing was, Julie, it was an incidental part of the story. It wasn't even this. He was like, and then I glanced down. Of course, she had shat in the tub as usual. Anyway, and we were like, "What?"
Well, I like it. That's the incidental part. She was a serial killer, America's largest serial killer. Did I mention that part?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for a female, she really cuts up some dudes.
Right.
She fucking did pull a knife on him actually.
Really?
Yeah, she's probably single.
Maybe she was going to use it to cut shit off. Like, you know what I mean? It couldn't fit down, so she had to break it up.
Right. Can't quite pinch it off.
Yeah.
I'm late. Did they catch when Chad announced that Stut Joe starts a new show on Thursday? I mean, if he does, it doesn't surprise me because it's been a weekend. I mean, he got 3 paydays out of shows. That's it. That's 3 more than I thought he was going to get.
Well, he moved today's big show to tomorrow.
He moves today's big show to tomorrow because the Yankees were on, I heard.
1 p.m. Eastern time, because that is prime time.
And that's where he is these days, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, allegedly he's in Florida. I don't know where you.
Bob was waiting for him for hours at the airport. He never. First 4th of July with the Shuley Network. Best 4th ever. Hey, Frank, you're the best, buddy. Thank you.
Boom.
Thank you.
But how much money did you put down on your house?
One day I'm going to say it too. You almost got me. I'm buzzed enough where the number almost came out. But my juice senses kicked in at the last second.
It's getting weirdly in depth to try to find an insult, you know.
Really.
No, okay, you got a house, wife, kids. How much money did you put down?
I think you need.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Sir, no, I think you need to see the true hypocrisy behind that attack, where Stuttering John lived for many years in an apartment owned by. The title was in his mother's name.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like very publicly all over Dabblers, the title for that house was in his mother's name. And he's just sold that. Hopefully he paid his mother back. And then his immediate go-to with Shuley is, I heard, like trying to start the exact same.
Yeah.
Like I think what he's trying to do is flip Dabblers Anonymous onto Shuley.
Well,
like just everything they said about me is really Shuley over here.
Well, and I will say my parents have helped many times throughout the years, as I'm sure a lot of people's parents have. And if they had helped me put a down payment on this house, I wouldn't be ashamed to say it. A lot of people have been in that position.
And since when does shit like that matter in terms of comedy or anything?
It does to John.
Well, that's the other thing, though, is John, he pitches it as if I'm sitting here going, hey, John, I paid for my house. Did you? I didn't do that. I didn't do any of that. I just moved into a new house. That's it. Never once said, hold on, let me get Chad's fan in here. Shuley, you were so bad on Chad. Stuttering John killed you. I mean, what the fuck happened? You blew it. Well, kind of like you blew spelling stuttering. We all have our glorious moments, and we all have our. I'm sorry you were disappointed. What would have won that for me? You don't have to super chat. What in your eyes would have won that for me? I'm curious because. Yelling and screaming, that wouldn't work because he was already doing it. And it's not what I came on there for. So, Joe, the jerk off, vaping pen face. I like that.
Nothing says sick burn like misspelling my name and having to follow it up with a clarification. Well done, sir. You killed it.
He got you there, Evan. Brooks Robinson. Hey, buddy.
What's
20
up,
bucks.
brother?
Looks like every guy I know out here in Alabama. You don't announce memberships? Did we have them?
I've been so distracted. I haven't been keeping an eye. The chat and StreamYard.
Excuse me, Joe's in superstar mode. He's not
Yeah.
recognizing the little people anymore. You'll have to have him snap back into worker bee mode here in a second.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
Big timing, all those members.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gets
And
his
did I
fucking
hear
computer
this
in the
right?
shot. Yeah.
Did I hear this right? Out of all the things that are fireable offenses for you, Joe, that you've skated by. Did I hear right? You're part Lebanese?
Mm-hmm.
Lebanese, Syrian, whatever. They're from
Jesus
that,
You could have
Christ.
stopped the Lebanese. You didn't even need Syrian wasn't going to help you. I got news for you.
Show me the numbers. Show me the numbers.
Muttering Jay's going to have a good day today when I let you go for being Syrian.
That was 10 from Bob's Fly Baby.
Show me the numbers.
10 from our friend Roy. Thank you, Roy.
Hey, Roy.
Thank
Miss
you,
you,
Roy.
buddy. We got to get you back on. What are you doing Friday? Get in here.
I think Islanders
Yeah.
516 has your new name.
What
Joe.
is it? What is it?
Jihad Joe. I love it.
Shuli,
Saudi
really
Arabian
fire
hero.
this bum. 20 grand. Send me 20 grand, and you'll never hear him again on the show. And you won't see him because I'll take his camera away.
The Jihad Joe thing, like maybe we make action figures of me, surely.
It's got to be done a million times already. Jihad Joe is just too easy. It's too easy.
But
yes,
him
I
on a
will
shirt would be good.
Yeah, Jihad Joe on a shirt would be good. A G.I. Joe figure with a frog head.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be
The
bad.
shirt discount Don's wearing will be available once we get the merch store up. The
It's not a
frog with the
bad
middle
shirt
finger.
either.
It's a
Right.
great shirt. He looks even better without it. Show him, Don.
Did he write back?
what
What
it
would have won
says.
that? I'm curious. Because I want to ask all the people that say I lost, like, so what constitutes a win? Just screaming the same things over and over again?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, Discount Don flexing over there.
Look how good he looks.
Hello, guys. Not bad, eh?
See Joe hunt some mud puppies. Does anyone know what a mud puppy is? I'm assuming.
Doesn't sound good unless it's on a menu. And something tells me that's not on a menu.
That's
Jihadi Joe sounds better.
Oh, that's a good one. We can do that. We can do a lot of things here.
Hold on.
Joe.
I bet Shuli won't let Jihad Joe get his now he spells it that way on purpose, which I like. Jihad Joe get his own lunch.
Joe's just flew off my truck.
No, I've had lunch with Joe before, and I've watched him every step, so I know it was safe to eat and kosher. Thank you.
I love it.
Jihad Joe is now his new nickname.
Andy's already making new artwork for me.
Well,
Happening now.
hello. Brittany was calm and collected. John was belligerently spit screaming.
Brittany was calm and collected, a little distracted, Julie.
She was. Julie's playing this whole situation perfectly. KB's lost his mind. Chad is panicking. Starring John's got head first in the flailing buffoon.
You know what the funny
Tina's
thing is that when they start
up.
the new show, when John or whatever starts it, they're going on. Like I said, Chad will only go on when somebody else has a show. Now Ray's show on Thursday will be TBA. You know what I mean? It'll be to be announced. So we're just gonna move it a little bit. We're gonna go first, and we're gonna bring the numbers to Ray.
There
So
you
he'll
go.
be
I like that.
killing.
What do you think John is going to do tomorrow?
Nothing.
You think
I mean,
he's gonna even
scream
do a show
about
tomorrow?
scream about me. I believe he's already making up with Carl because I mean John doesn't look. Let's be honest. We've said a lot of things about John, but he's not one to attack someone that it's not warranted.
No, I think you're wrong. You may be off.
No, he likes Carl a lot. It's something about Carl that John really digs. He hasn't really said it publicly.
Is it the teeth?
I think it's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Might be, but it's something. There's something there that he did.
I think he just loves that he has two houses, and he knows he'll be able to make him money somehow. It
Right.
has to be that because there's no other way. There's no other way.
Well, he likes that effeminate quality he kept pointing out.
Oh yeah, you want to date Carl, don't you? Huh? You want to
If
fucking?
he thinks Carl's effeminate, what would he think of me?
Oh my God!
Oh, you're a woman.
You'd be DeBella DeBall.
Mhm. Dead full, $4.99. How much was that? Checking balance.
I think that was in response to the 20 grand to get me fired. He's checking to see if he has enough money in his account.
You got to be careful with these super chatters, man. You throw out a number, these motherfuckers will make it happen. And now I'm
What
sitting there
not,
going,
Chase? A $1.99. Nikki G, please. All Stud Joe did was yell.
Nikki G, please. Winning is when you scream 3 different languages incoherently. Yeah. He opened with Hebrew and Spanish.
Oh yeah, hey Shuli, did you see that? It's in the chat now.
That's fantastic. He wanted to say you're my bitch in Hebrew. And it was just none of it was intelligible.
And then reading right to left.
And then he tried Spanish, and people on Twitter, Hispanic people are like, he did not use the correct word. He was just the best. You guys are live. I'm hammered. Bob is beautiful. I feel good
up,
too,
buddy?
Anthony. Thanks, Pat,
Bob's
for making
fly,
this show
baby.
long.
That's
Yeah.
What it's all about, long shows.
That's a guy
Yeah.
you can just sit and fucking shoot the shit with, and you
Oh,
don't even realize the time's going by.
You're being entertained on a subconscious level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, but what's with Stuttering John's look right now? You know, it's so fucking weird. I've never seen it. It looks very intentional.
The weirdest part is his
Crafted.
well, his reasoning for it is even weirder than the look. Where do you remember which clip that was? Do we have that clip of him talking about why his hair is long? Because he basically says because he rides his Harley. So, that's why he's growing his hair long.
Oh, I count my money. That's why he puts it with something cool, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, the same Harley that he stored at a friend's house and then couldn't start it because the battery was dead. Let's see. U2 limit is 500 per day. You've got a month and 10 days, Joe. Got a backup plan?
I do.
Let's go. We got a little Joe telethon happening here.
Yeah.
Dance around like Chabad when we hit that fucking goal. Let's go.
Instead of a thermometer, can it be one of those shawarma things that they eat?
Yeah, just constantly electric knife shave pieces of Joe off of them
until we hit our goal.
Spins under a lamp.
Why is Discount Don just staring at me? Stop it.
He digs you. Stuttering John's actually auditioning to play John Adams' retarded brother, Frederick Adams. A lot of people don't know that.
Shout out to the 578 people watching, by the way.
Yeah.
Chad, those are numbers, Chad.
Yeah. Well, I bet he was feeling good earlier today because I put the show on right when Bob came on, and I just watched those numbers go tumbling down. Best was watching his eyes when people in the chat were saying Bob's live. Well, first they said Shuli's coming to snipe you, and he right away he's like, doesn't he have a family? Shouldn't he be with his family?
Didn't he have so much to do today? Like he has nothing to do. There's nobody, nobody even calls him when he's on the air. Like nobody, and he's like, "Oh, I'll call you later." You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, 20K for Joe to go. I can't wait to see.
We can do it, people.
They want me to put the Venmo up.
Which Venmo? Yours?
No, yours. I think it's. Hold on, let me scan it.
It's turning serious. I feel like this is. This could be a big windfall for you, Shuli.
I love you,
Pat. Do you know how to operate StreamYard?
Yeah, I love you, and $2,000 of that is all yours. Okay, but it's gonna happen. I'm a man of my word.
It's fuck you.
I don't have Shuli's Venmo in here, but I can generate a QR. If somebody really wants to donate $20,000 to get rid of me,
yeah,
I will generate a QR code. I promise you.
Stuttering John still dyes his hair. What is he, Ringo? Show the picture. Yeah, we have so many pictures.
Do you think, Shuli, is there a chance that for the last few years we've all this has been one big work by Stuttering? Stuttering John is really a genius, and he's been working all of us for years. Is there a modicum of chance?
Cardiff, I mean, we're talking a level of genius that none of us have ever seen before. Andy Kaufman doesn't come close. You name it, they don't come close to the level of genius that he would have to be to pull something like this off. He's also not a great actor. We've seen that. So,
he's a kind of stupid you can't fake.
You can't write it. You can't fake it. We've said it a million times on Rico. I mean, look at Pat never watched Uncle Rico. He watched one episode and could not shut it off. And it's not because he works here. It's because it's just a click. You get it. You get it with him.
I couldn't believe what the shit that he was saying. It was like everything he said was a setup to 50 punchlines. Everything he did, every look he made. I mean, it's just like he is walking, talking joke.
And people go, "How can you do so many shows?" And it's like, how can you not? How do you not? How do
Only
you just
scratching the surface?
How do you just let this let this shit sit there? You don't. You gotta honor it. Show it off to the world like a hot piece of ass.
And he means it all. That's the best part. You know, he just means it.
Means every word of it. How does anyone think Stuttering John screaming incoherently at Shuli and talking in voodoo means that Shuli lost?
That was weird.
Some tower.
But here's the reply to it. Bjorn says, because Shuli was emasculated.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Tell you who was emasculated was Chad when he started sucking Carl's dick as soon as he popped into his stream. That was pretty emasculating. Once Pat pulls out the keyboard, you can settle in for 3 hours of charm and fellowship. Tiff's the best.
Say the word.
You shouldn't let Pat play a crime video. I know you should let Pat play a crime video. I know he has some ready.
Of course.
Of course. His whole life's crime.
Yeah, but they were saving those. Those go one place, and you know, this is where we talk about this other stuff.
Calm down. So then people go on Twitter and go, Shuli's stealing Pat's material in front of Pat.
Also, to do that, we would have to isolate him somehow, and we all know there's no way to do that in StreamYard.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough get.
Yeah.
Meow discount done.
Yeah.
I likey what she see. River, where you been, buddy? I'm out and about, but I wanted to show some support. Man, River's been around since the early days. Good to see you, River. I hope all is well. Stuttering John stinks. Laugh my ass out. What a piazza. Bob is a gorgeous man. Boy, you are drunk, Anthony.
Let him enjoy himself. Let him enjoy himself.
I'm gonna cut you off, sunshine.
He's not wrong.
It's easy on the eyes, Bob Levy. Tall drink of leathery water.
Damn right.
Once you stop growing at 5'5", that's emasculating enough. Hi, Shuli. Hi, Shuli's shoe lifts. I wish I had lifts.
Put your picture up. I just want to see what this person looks like. Anyone that doesn't put their picture up has to be hideous.
But also,
this person?
Chad and Stuttering John are both like your height. Neither one of them's taller than you.
Yeah, I'm legit. I'm 5'6", maybe. Lila, you're about to knock my camera over. Yeah.
Chad's fatter than you, but that's not taller.
Well,
Chad's
not
fatter
if,
than
not
everybody.
if I can help it. Challenge accepted, Zuma. I gotta let this dog out.
Now we know who.
Look at that. The numbers are going back up.
Oh, wow. As soon as he left, it's fucking amazing. Stat Joe has become a lesbo grandma. Whatnot chaser, $4.99.
I weigh 142 pounds right now. I normally weigh 140. Thank you very much.
Jeez.
Not a manly network, he said. Wow,
142 pounds.
What is a manly network?
Go do some sit-ups.
Do some Pilates.
Got like 800 calories to burn.
Do you eat at all? Or you just like...
No, I do.
Are you a vegan?
No, Jenna is, so we don't eat a whole lot of meat here. If I ever get my rustic cuts delivery, surely.
Still have the what is it? The what do they call them? Fraternities. The hazing process you got to get through.
Melton's gonna get rustic cuts before I do.
Melton's a mover and a shaker. You know?
And he'll enjoy it. He'll enjoy it. That guy knows. He enjoys making good food.
With Melton's stamp of approval on rustic cuts, the sky's the limit. You understand?
Yeah.
With Joe's stamp of approval, people will burn the stakes on the spot. They don't like you.
They'll burn the stakes.
I like Dainty Joe as a nickname, though.
Dainty Joe is nice. I like that.
Amanda says you look like you need some iron. Yeah, fucking iron to your fucking forehead.
Stuttering John looking like a whacked out Dirk Diggler with that hair. You look like Dirk and Philip Seymour Hoffman in that same movie. He had both their hair.
Gentlemen, I have some bad news.
Uh-oh.
I've spent upwards of $25 on steaks today. And I have to. They've been at room temperature for 26 hours now. I think I need to go and throw them on the grill, all 17 of them.
Well, sounds like you got ripped off. First of all, hey,
17 steaks for $25.
Yes, lots of steaks. 17 steaks, $25. Yes.
Still got marks where the jockey was slapping it with the fingers.
It's got the saddle marks still.
Well, thank you for defeating Chad yet again.
Thank
I'm
you for
always
your
here
help.
to support the war against Chad Zumach.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
must
you,
destroy.
buddy.
And now that we have Jihadi Joe on our team,
there's no stopping us. Sky's the limit.
Galaga,
Cardiff, go
Bahia.
far, go support our friend Cardiff here. He's been with us from the start, pretty much, and he's got a lot of great shows on his channel. Go support him. Go subscribe, and enjoy the content that this genius brings out.
And enjoy your independence, everyone.
Thank you. We will.
It's almost fireworks time.
Yeah.
Galaga.
Get mashed.
Galaga, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, he is a big
Steve
potato.
C's got a $5 super chat here for you.
You guys are growing on me. Still don't quite like you, Shuli, but I like you better than producer Joe. Quiet down, Joe.
Thank you, Steve C. Thank you.
Somebody block him. That's a troll.
Eats tube steak. I gotta go clean my bath tube in a few minutes. Actually. I'm 5'6" and weigh 150, but I work out and lift weights. Yeah, I'm 5'6" and 170, and I don't work out or lift weights. And I sit in front of this fucking desk way too long. Bob's Last Smoke is suggesting that someone make a reel of all the comedians John compares himself to. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
that is not bad. I had 2 steak-ums. Show me the numbers.
What comedians has he compared himself to? Anybody know? Like even a couple of them who like? I mean, who could?
I don't.
It wasn't
know.
Robin Williams, was it?
No, no. But the context was his lawyer was telling him he should move around on stage, and not just stand in one spot holding the mic. And John was telling him all the comics that don't move around on stage, great comics that stand in place.
Oh,
so that's what he was comparing himself to.
I've got that playlist, great comics that stand in place.
He starts naming people. He's like Dice. He's like, and I just remember Dice's specials. He's like Chris Rock. He was like a panther, back and forth. Who are the other people he was?
Comes on stage, this fucking smoke machine, for Christ's sake. It's
Yeah. Get a
visual
band
thing happening.
Get a band. When Syrians and Lebanese and Israelis team up, it's end of days. I mean, it's happening. It's happening. They want
Jeff
you.
just said that Chad went to a cookout. How much you want to bet? It's his landlord. That's the only person he knows.
It's probably some shit comedy club having a cookout. He's gonna weasel his way in. He wasn't even invited, probably.
Talking about Ray?
No. Oh, Ray too.
It's a toss up. I know what you're saying, Pat. Pat, you're still liked by people, man. It's not too late to depart from the Shuli network.
It's not.
Yeah, Pat has an open contract with us here. Whenever
that
he
is
wants
not how you spell tattoo, sir.
Yeah, well, it's all right. Hey, he's getting there. You think that's the first thing he's misspelled? Can the guy in the bottom left flex his pec? Steve, this is not that kind of show, buddy.
Yeah.
He shaved down. What more do you want? God, done.
Even Chad is better than Shuli. Well, then go watch his. Oh, you can. He's not there. He ran away. Sorry. That's why you're here, I guess. Welcome. We'll post your negative chats. That's something your hero won't do. Because I was watching him in the chat room, and he was just his eyes were locked on him, and then he went from "This is a victory for me" to "Why do they gotta gang up on me?"
Did he say that really?
Oh my God! He goes, they need Pat Dixon. They need a potato. They need all these people to beat me. And I'm like, the second you and Bob went on, Joe and Bob went on, his numbers plummeted, and your numbers skyrocketed. So before Pat or Cardiff or anybody got here, he already lost.
Yeah, I'm not a huge value add in that department. It's like, listen, I'm happy to join. Don't get me wrong.
You are on this network. I see the numbers. People dig you.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. I love it. Yeah,
Chad skips all my chats, but I see them sting him. Exactly. He's the only one, much like John. He's the one that thinks we're as dumb as him, and we don't see it. And it's like, all right. I tried. I love this. Do something original. So let's talk original. Chad was debuting an original new show today. Mudshark Hates Levy.
Yeah.
Brand new show.
Original title.
Yes. Brand new show. This is your mentor we're talking about here. Brand new show called Mudshark Hates Levy. And here's what he did on his episodes. First episode today. He played clips of MLC, the show that he stream snipes
That
regularly.
he wants to be on.
But he didn't do that today to debut a new show called Misery. Mudshark hates Levy, where he watches MLC. That's the original content. Got it.
He's
As long as
taking
we're all
over.
on the same page. I can learn a thing or two from Chad, is what I'm saying. What does it say? Just wanted to say I love you guys. There's nothing funnier on YouTube than this show. Every time you guys, I know it's been a great time. I forget what they say on Reddit. I think that's somebody from Reddit. They're too nice. I don't buy it.
Promoting Reddit.
Fuck. Now everybody's gonna go there. So Jihadi John changed his name to Producer Joe and is now making videos for Shuli instead of ISIS. Yes. I mean, have you seen the production value on an ISIS video?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty wild. Where they get all that money?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, the soundtrack always sucks.
It's always some guy who drops something on his foot, you know.
Jihad Joe, play your newest masterpiece, the end of the Uncle Rico thing.
Oh, sure.
Oh, so Chad and John did a hype train dance on Chad's show. So
shit, come on,
yeah,
really?
The genius that is Mike Morse suggested that we take them dancing and put it to a actually more familiar tune. If you want to play,
This is gonna look like Rosemary's Baby.
It's time for the Uncle Rico show. It's time for the Uncle Rico show. So chug a cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
Can I just tell you this move, right? This move, that's the sprinkler. But from what I remember, you do the thing on this hand, the sprinkler, because that's what's shooting the wall.
Yeah.
You don't do it on your ear like this.
Wait a minute, he did it on his ear. I didn't even
Yeah,
notice.
but play it again. Play it again.
Oh my god.
Gladly.
Or am I getting that wrong? Maybe I got it wrong. You've never done that dance once.
It's time for the Uncle Rico show. It's time for the Uncle Rico show. So chug a cause here we go. It's
Yeah, you're right.
time.
Boom!
He even gets dance moves.
We're doing
wrong.
it.
That lip thing, right? I mean, that lit the sync on him saying we're doing it, man. That's great.
It's amazing. It's
Nice
amazing.
work.
That fell into place. Fell into place.
It's meant to happen.
And he hates it so much. He's still here. That's how funny it is. How funny it is.
No, he's been here the whole time, helping us
I
with our
know.
watch hours.
Of course. It's great.
Thanks for giving us numbers.
They're all here. They go back and forth. The people that are in this chat go into Chad's chat. People, and they blow smoke up his ass. They blow smoke up our ass. It's the name of the game. That's all it is. You guys are as real as Discount Don Jameson over here.
That's right.
Actually, Discount Don's more real. We've seen the human being behind
That is
that
true.
avatar.
That is true.
Chad just texted me. Says, Don, there's three kinds of people: those that can count and those that can't.
We are having fun. They're jealous players. Mr. Ramsey, you couldn't be more right on, buddy. Julie, let Pat do the Trump show on the network.
Oh yeah, Trump. That would be fun to do on here.
I mean,
Kevin Downey Jr.
Hold on.
I know Kevin. Good dude.
Yeah.
Now we can have a political show on the network if Pat's hosting it.
If Pat's hosting it, absolutely. Yeah.
But when I want to host a political show, we don't want to do politics.
About
No
your
one
fucking
wants to
jihad
hear-
and your 72 virgins? No way.
No one wants to hear your We get it. You don't want
I see
women
how it is.
driving. Got it.
I get it.
Got it.
Well, you're only half, so you get 36 virgins.
Right. You can only do the brakes and the gas. I'll steer the car if you're a woman. That's the rule. Loving indefensible Pat and producer Joe together is great. I agree.
Thank
I
you.
agree. It's why I asked Pat to do his own solo thing on here. I think he's great at this.
Yeah, never do in 2 hours what you can do. Spend 6 hours doing.
Great show, boys. Thanks for the holiday content. You included, Joe. Joe looks weird. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I don't just look weird. I am.
Maybe that's just a bad side of you. Maybe it's the other side. Turn the other way.
Never forget, 20 grand. Remember. They're not gonna forget that one. Is it up on Twitter yet?
The vape's the least of the reasons I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Although it did annoy me when I was in the car with him. He was just doing it all the time.
And it smelled
Hold
like
on, he's
pomegranate.
still stuck on this.
Oh.
Address the optics of John and Chad destroying you and you attempting to cover it up with gaslighting like steel toe. What again? In your opinion, how do I, as you say, win that appearance? What do I do to make myself a winner in your eyes? Because I have a theory, but I want to hear your take on it first. I'm just curious. You get that?
Yeah.
Well, he yelled over you, so he won.
But I'm just curious as to like, so I had to yell louder. That's the win.
I don't get it.
Right, like
he was crying that you were going to talk
gosh.
over him when you came on. The
I can
opposite.
only imagine
happened.
what you're going to say to this.
What is this? Levy, sir, go one-on-one with me on my channel. No Shuli Network, no.
Oh, here he
MLC
goes again.
podcast
Oh
stuff.
my
Do it
God,
on
he's
your
such
own.
a
Show some
mi-
balls. Don't come at me with 6 people on screen. You won't do it because you're a pussy that just talk tough and lies. Name a day and time. Show everyone how tough you are.
Says the
That's
guy
how tough
at
I am.
mentioning someone he's blocked.
Again, they're the same guy, him and John. That's the funniest
Oh my
thing.
fucking Lord! Thank God his fucking family's dead. Holy shit! It's so pathetic.
I mean, we had nothing to do with that, and it's a
Yeah.
tragedy. You know, nobody wants anybody to die, but
Oh my God!
But shout out to the 570.
I felt like Ray. I felt like Ray when that chat came up. Single mother of 4, and Ray goes, "This is in reference to the woman I lost my virginity to. She was a single mother. I had to step over her kids to have sex with her, but that's in reference."
But
to
I thought that he had to leave because he was going to a picnic an hour ago or something, a barbecue. No.
Well, I'm sure he's hanging out with everybody and having a great time. And he just
Hold on, I got to tweet this.
He's having so much fun. He goes, hold on, I gotta get Levy in my head. So then, okay, so let's say this. Let's say Bob goes on you on your channel, him on his channel. Let's say that happens and you beat him. Then what? Then what's the crying going to be about later that day?
It's going to be about everything. You know, it's like he can't be normal.
No,
he doesn't think normal.
He wanted Bob to go on with him on his channel.
Talk and debate.
Why would we do,
I
why
say
would
you
he
do that.
this?
I say you do that.
He does it here.
People will see it.
Okay.
Do it here.
Oh, you're 100% right. What am I thinking?
Yeah, we're not going to go on his shit.
No, you just snipe it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Tell him you're right. I'll do that.
Yeah, we'll snipe together. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? Respond to him here since he has you blocked and he's issued a challenge, which makes a lot of fucking sense. Respond to him here.
Did he block me again? Because he
I don't
blocks me
know.
and then he unblocks me and then he blocks me and he unblocks me. And it just goes back
That's what
and
Melton
forth.
said.
You know?
Breaking
Melton
news:
said-
he may have deleted that tweet already.
Get out of here.
Are you serious?
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
No, we are going to we're just going to go against you every time. Shirley tried to be nice. I knew it wouldn't work with him because he's not human. He's a disgrace as a person.
And you
know?
could have gone one-on-one with me today on a phone call. It didn't have to be on any show, and it could have been a real conversation. That's what I offered today. I'm not looking to fucking. If you don't want to squash anything, we ain't got to squash anything. I'm not looking to be best friends. I'm just looking to have a conversation with you. That's all. Because believe it or not, you do have a few friends out there that are concerned for you. And I've had conversations with them. So, just try my part.
Name 2.
Patrick Lewinsky.
You can't be
No,
doing
not
that here,
him.
sir.
What?
Name two.
It's a joke.
Name two friends that care about him.
Tony's one of them. Tony's one of them, and I've talked.
Ray
to
wishes
Tony.
him well.
Ray always wishes him well, and Tony and I have talked about Chad. A real conversation.
What does he think about? Like, what does he think of what's in his mind? Like,
I mean, look, I think that's better for Tony to come on here and discuss. I don't want to sit
Mondays
here.
with Mazer.
Yeah, Tony, the offer is on the table. Mondays with Mazer. If you want it, come and get it, sunshine. Tony knows I like him. I hit it off with him in Pottstown. He was a nice guy. He was nice to all of us. And so I reached out to him to have a real conversation with him the other day, and we had one regarding Chad. And, I'm hoping what he's saying is accurate. And, I will say this. He knows the path that Chad is on is not a good one. And even Chad knows that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to take one of the only people that cares about Chad and separate them.
No, I'm trying to be like, hey, he's going down a dangerous road and it's not going to end well. And if he's your friend, because I can't communicate with him, he's not talking to me. So if he's your friend and you're close, you might want to say something.
Is he gonna? Oh, but is he, if you when Mondays at Mazers, if it does come on the network, will Chad be the co-host of the show?
No.
I mean, it's Mondays with Mazer, not Mondays with Mazer and Chad.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but Chad, I thought Chad did Mondays with Mazer already.
Yeah, but I'm not buying the Chad name. I'm buying the Mazer name.
Yeah.
I'm branding Mazer, not Chad.
And it's going to be a big fucking log that's hanging out of a toilet or a bathtub, whatever you want to do.
A bath tube,
Yeah.
log in a bath tube.
Yeah. Hey, whatever.
But
log.
I've
only blocked psycho ex-girlfriends. Yeah. But that's what he does, on and off, and just blocking and unblocking, and oh my god, it's insane.
You can't win. Just move the goalposts. Listen, you're 100%. It's not on me. It's on him. If he wants to have a conversation, he knows where we're at. He can pick up a phone and call any one of us, and I would pick up. I would not let it go to voicemail. So I'm just worried about, he's doing this thing that is like this wrestling bit, right? Where he's trying to be this heel. But I've said it. Not everybody's into wrestling. Some people don't understand that you're doing a thing or you're trying to ruffle feathers. And so you got to be careful with that. Hello, Steven. How are you?
Thanks for coming by.
You're all crazy. I love it. Hey, we are. Of course we are. Why are we doing what we're doing? The business we're in.
Why did John go? He went so epic on you like that, Duzpaya.
Well, he's very, look, the thing that gets him the most is how much money we've made off of him. That's the number one thing that
and he made nothing on him. Oh, look at that. I'll be right in.
So he that's his thing.
So he comes in speaking different languages. It's like an exorcism, for Christ's sake.
I mean, at
for
one
some
point,
reason he had Hebrew ready to go.
Well, because he knows I speak it, so
But he didn't know you were coming on.
Oh, that's what! Wow, that's even that is a great point that I didn't even think about.
See that, DG? That's why they keep me around.
Chad is doing the same thing. Hold on, I missed that. Chad is doing the same thing Pat Dixon and producer Joe are doing. They're trying to be relevant in comedic environment when they aren't funny. They are the same.
Hey, it's not easy, man.
I disagree. I think Pat's very funny. Moving on.
Anybody can make it if they're funny. Be a real man. Try and make it not being funny.
Yeah. Try and cash a paycheck doing that. He's right.
Try to be an entertainer with no talent, motherfucker.
There it is.
Where did he get Duzpayer from? From an argument in the studio on Stern 15 years ago, 12 years ago. And me arguing with Artie, letting him know that I paid my dues as a comic. And that is his big go-to. That is thing, which we're making into a shirt. So feel free to be a dues payer yourself and pay this dues payer and buying some merch.
Oh, yeah.
A Shuli Network family. It's what? Yeah, Kish. No, you know.
Yeah, who keeps
I
letting
know
him-
you don't like old people. I know. And Pat is great. I mean, there's no need to
thank
even
you.
say it in chat. We all know it. Hi, Neil's brother.
I
Hi.
don't get that.
Hit the like button.
What did wife say about yesterday with Chad showing? Oh, she didn't give a shit. She doesn't know who Chad is, and she ain't bothered. Again, she's been with me through the
It's
stern
just like the
years.
comedy community. Nobody knows who Chad is.
She's been with me through the stern years, and
Mhm.
oh, hello. I just got a text from her asking for a bit of a rub down.
Yeah, you and Bob both.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Even Shuley doesn't know where Dew's pair comes from. It's from when he argued with Richard Christie, who dared to ask Shuley about getting paid for an extra set. Is that what that's from? I don't think so. I thought, well, then maybe I said it twice. I could have sworn it was from the Artie fight. But Richard Christie, hold on, none of that makes sense because I never paid Richard Christie. The only people I paid were on the Block Party tour, and Richard wasn't on Block Party.
Mhm.
So this is from. He would ask Levy to be paid for an extra set, not me. So I don't think that's accurate. But
You're just the one that lived it. What would you know?
But listen, I could be wrong. I mean, every day fucking blends into the next when you're there, you know? I seen Shuley's wife. He paid his dues, got the price. Yeah. She's good, man.
I heard you with Eric the actor the other day, by the way. That came up in my fucking feed, like where he's complaining about everything and it happened on his.
What's already deleted?
The tweet we just showed a minute
Are you
ago.
serious? I can't.
He's out of his mind, dude. He's out of his fucking mind.
Challenge rescinded.
Challenge issued and challenge rescinded. Bob's Fly Baby, $2. Pat's a great
Bob,
addition.
just
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just put out a link. Just put out a tweet that just says, "Don't even tag him. Just go send me the link." Yeah, see what he does. Bob and Potato, love you both. Pat, stop the Adderall, and you will be great again.
What are you talking
how
about?
dare you?
You've never seen me not on Adderall. You don't know shit.
No snot time today. I have to eat now. So no.
And by the way, they're a huge sponsor. He can't stop now.
Snot time.
Look, it would be. It would look bad.
The Shuley Network, brought to you by Pfizer.
Right.
All right, kids. I'm gonna go. Good seeing yous, and we'll see you soon. And we'll be on again.
Hold on.
Thursday at 1.
Hold on. Pat called it perfectly earlier. Shuley thinks Mazur's the only one who has Chad's back, so that's why he's trying to buy him. I'm not trying to buy him. And you're 100% right. Mazur does have his back, which is why we had such a long conversation yesterday about that. I'm not. Listen, if Tony wants to come on here as a guest, he's more than welcome to. If he wants to do a show, let's talk. But Mondays with Mazur ain't kicking off fucking next Monday as of now. So relax. Everybody in this fucking internet world, everything you say is true.
Yeah.
You know, everything. Right, Discount Don?
Oh.
That's right, buddy.
It never fails. How many minutes does the dimple chin blaze those steaks for? Oh, did you talk to Elise?
It's funny you should mention that. I got a text from her just as we were sitting here. She's available for tomorrow and she's taking video. So hopefully we'll be able to get that loaded in and everything.
So tomorrow on BS, we will have Elise on with us, who is the camera person. I don't want to offend anyone. That is filming Ray's steak cooking today for 4th of July. So I can't wait to have her on and watch that. When's the next Out of the Habitat? Vince is on vacation, driving John crazy. And as soon as he gets back, we will knock out another one. But I think there should be 2 episodes, right?
Nice.
Up
No.
there.
Oh, you mean total? No, there's like 6 by now.
No,
I
I'm
think.
saying in the last email he sent you
New
2
ones.
episodes, right?
No, he said,
5 and
remember we talked about that, the thumbnail thing, and I thought he didn't send the right one. There were 2 episodes there, but number 4 had already been posted.
Okay.
So yeah, we still need a new one.
It was the Richard Christie incident. Even Howard shut Shuley down for saying he was out of line. Well, then I stand corrected. I don't, you know. I mean, look, here's the reality. There were people on that tour that were there because of the airtime they got in studio, not because they were comics. Right, Bob? I mean, I'm not saying anything out of school.
No, and plus they asked to be on, or somebody came up to us, you know, and said, hey, you know, they'd like to come on or something like that. Even like, you know, the Sheik, you know, when he came on.
Yeah, but everybody on that show did 10 minutes except for 2 people.
Yeah, man.
Me and you. That's it.
Yeah.
So That's that. And a lot of times it would be 6 minutes because the booing was so loud and the
Oh my
heckling, they would
God.
just run off stage.
That's
So
just simply not true, sir.
this whole thing is unwashed. Look at him.
Chad just tweeted that he'll split super. I don't need the money. You do. I'm not going to make you any money. It's not going to happen. You know.
Oh, tell him if
and
he
John-
wants to split super chats, do it on this channel.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
he gets nothing. He
Well-
gets nothing. He just stays where he is, and it's done. That's it.
Well, I was gonna say we just shut the super chats off. Can we
that would
turn
be
that
fucking
off?
hilarious. All right.
Great.
Yeah, then nobody gets paid.
That was my point to Richard. Yeah, see, so I mean, in my opinion, I was right then, and I'm right now.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
can't do-
Jake.
You can't do 6 minutes on a show and then ask for more money. Stud Joe had to pay for a checked bag doing JetBlue. And somebody tweeted out, he goes, geez, John, if you just wore a backpack, this wouldn't happen. The backpack that he goofed on me for wearing for I don't know how long.
Man, he's got a lot of anger welled up inside him, though, man. He's
For
got he's a
everything.
very angry man.
Thanks, Space Chief, for the new artwork. Yeah, and you know, Space Chief's gonna get paid for the work. So when you see it in the store and you like it, pick it up, man.
Yeah.
Send Produce Joe. Produce Joe rustic rhubarb because he's
Produce
a vegan
Joe.
camel jockey.
Produce Joe is great.
All right, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon. Put it that
Hey,
way.
thanks
Love
for
you
watching,
guys.
everybody. Pat, good
Thank
seeing
you.
you. Discount Don, hot, everybody. God bless. We'll see.
Great
you.
show, guys.